La la. Hello peeps and welcome back to Project Hospital. Welcome back to campaign 3, where we've just had in our department statistics. Peter King still here, really struggling, fighting for life. We're only interested in the work day workloads because we haven't got a fresh one on nights just yet, and we can see that our efforts here have been successful. Apparently one of them was high, but yeah, it's probably just somebody was waiting a while for that. Apparently, oh, they had none. Oh wow, so look, we have actually got somebody room for one more. Interesting. That's fine. Well, this has been operating absolutely fine. Really happy with that. They've got no workload going on, so really pleased about that. Radiology, bit of a different story. So radiology, we've had 2 critical in the day, 2 high as well. So let's see here. We've got, this is critical, day and night, although we're ignoring the night at the moment, but this was critical in the day, and this was critical in the day. Okay. And this was high. So we are going to get another one here, I think, to deal with this. Wow, all these people are terrible. So let's see here. I'm gonna pop him on. What we might do is get somebody in here and open up this department. I think we might do that. What's this? Yeah. Gosh, she's really expensive though, isn't she? Really expensive. Might get her in. Just try and keep an eye on this. Maybe if this is available, less people will come to this one. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see how that fares. Right. Ooh. Now, which one? So we've got a critical in the day. Is it this one? Yeah. Critical in the day. So what we might do is get another lab tech in. Look at this one. Look, moves really fast. Right, we're going to get him in. Now, what we might do is separate hospital and clinic. Thing is, I remember the last time that I played this is I actually separated this department, and I had one up here because that worked on the ward patients, because at the moment what's happening is that the ones down here working on ward patients are having to walk all the way up, come into the ward, grab the samples, come all the way back, test them, and then walk all the way back up here. And that's, well, a bit rubbish, quite honestly. So yeah, it's, for me, I think we could maybe consider making this smaller and getting a small hematology department in here. Perhaps we might consider that. What we'll do in the meantime, because I might do that between episodes, what we might do in the meantime is, if we get, shall we try, so the one that moves really fast, this guy moves really fast, he can do hospitalized patients only. They're often late to work. Look, they're often late to work, so we might get them to do clinical patients only. And we'll see how that goes. She is mean. She is unpleasant. So I'm not terribly keen on this lady. I think we might fire her, actually. Quite honestly, I think we might fire her. Get rid of her. So that was her there, right? She's now going. Get out of here, Nancy. Look how dirty this is. We've still got a cleanliness issue. Wow, what happened there? That was crazy. Did you see that? Where are we? Right. Right. I'd like to replace you, please. What we'll do we'll move her to night just so that she's out of the way here so that I can employ somebody. Let's see. You're a little bit depressed. What you work for 20% less and does not take free time breaks. Wow. So you are fantastic. So what we might do, so you're out of here. It leaves us with these two. You can be a bit depressed. She doesn't take free time breaks, so she might get to hospitalised patients a bit faster. We'll see how that works. We'll see how that works. So we've got 2 that do clinical patients only and 2 that do hospitalised patients only. And we'll see how that fares. Otherwise, I think everything else here is fine. Yeah, so, okay, lovely. Next, ICU is seems fine. Although, look, we do have critical on the nurses station in the ICU. Right, so, oh, I've got all sorts of, got 2 nurses stations here. 2 nurses stations. So we've got a daytime nurse and a nighttime nurse. Blimey, is that it? We do have a daytime over here. Do you know what? We might move him over here. Move him over to here. Keep these ones empty. So this would be 2 a day, but 1 at night. Should we try and get another at night? Would this be fine? Would this be okay? I don't know. We don't really want somebody who's slow moving on this department, quite honestly. Let's put you on. Okay, the workload has gone down. It's to medium. So we've got 2 in the day, 2 at night. Okay, all right, good. General surgery. General surgery. So we do have some critical rooms here. Which ones are they? It's all this here, look. But we do also have a critical in the nurses station. Again, now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 in the day and 4 at night. Right, so I think what we will do is try and fix this. Let's, you know what, you're fine. What happened? We did employ her. Okay. And then we could do with somebody for night. There we go. So it's still high though, so I think we might keep going. I think we will take you in the day. And you at night. There we go. There we go. Let's see how that goes. See how that goes. Internal medicine. Okay, so we've got critical. We do have a critical. It's interesting that it's here. Ah, okay. She's night only. So we could do with getting another person over here doing this. Wow, you're expensive. And you're mean. Well, that solves that one. None of them, please. Let's try this again. Spend a lot of money trying to find good staff. But there we are. You can do it. So, oops. Hopefully you will deal with that. I really didn't want to lose that. Right. You were fired. This is what we want. Open the statistics. Right. And then this department. Right. Let's see. Orthopedy. Oh, we just went past it. So 2 critical rooms and a high. Okay. Could be these again. And nurses are working medium workloads. So it could be there simply isn't enough rooms for this. Could be an absolute thing. I tell you what though, I can't actually... What was high? Don't know. Is it the ward? I don't know. Okay. Interesting. Because I don't think there's anything to do with this. Oh, is it this? Ah. Right. So the surgery workload in the day is high for this. Okay. And we actually don't run surgeries here at night. Maybe it's time that changed. Maybe that's time it changed. So nighttime surgeries. So the doctor side of things, we have you and you. This is who we have at night. None of them are good for surgery. They're just two doctors. And I don't really want them assisting in surgery. Okay. So we are going to need 3 doctors. We are going to need... I'm going to want 2 surgeons. Let's see here. Oh my god, you're so expensive. Well, we are going to take you. So there's you. Surgery. Excellent. We're going to another one. Surgery. I actually really like you. The downside is you could be late for work, but we'll get you in. Okay, and then the last one that we need here is going to be one of you. You're an alcoholic. Damn, you've got dirty feet. You can be late to work. Ooh, you. There we are. Okay, so surgeries. Then we need 2 nurses. 2 nurses at night. Okay. So what nurses do we have at the moment? No surgery nurses. Okay. I'd like a surgery nurse. Surgery nurse? What have we got here? Oh, it's an alcoholic. Damn. They're a little bit depressed, but we'll get them in. They're not... Where is it? You? Yeah. Surgery. Okay. But then we need 1 nurse to assist. And I am going to get a separate nurse for that. They don't have to be a surgery nurse, but that's what I'm doing. So they can change and alternate. There we go. Was it you that I just employed? Do you know, I'm honestly not sure. But was it just you? Yeah. So that solves that. So we can start doing surgeries at night. It might just take off the pressure a little bit. I guess we'll see. Wow, okay. Now, something else that we've noticed is how dirty this hospital still is. We're still having trouble cleaning the emergency department. Certainly downstairs and upstairs. We are still having trouble in this area. So, let's see. What we might do is favour this cleaning closet. What we'll do is delete this, and we would like to put in 2 more shelves. You know what? We'll also put in a couple more carts. What's there? Oh, the lockers. Lockers here. We don't need 2 sinks or a bin. Let's put in a couple more of these. Right. Okay. Now we can employ some more. We can employ more. Let's refresh these. You. Excellent. And we'll go for somebody else during the night as well. You can be late. My goodness. What is this? Germaphobe? Okay. And can clean floors much faster. Boom, you're in. Excellent. I'm actually thinking this guy should probably work during the day. Which means we'll probably stick you at night. There we go. You're a gamer, so you're not bothered. You're not bothered. Right, so now how's this department looking cleanliness wise? It's looking alright, isn't it? Let's go upstairs. It's not too bad. Okay, now we've dealt with this one. Seems to be okay. ICU seems to be fairly alright. Okay. This is a little bit dirty. And it's dirty up here as well. So which department is this? General surgery. Right. And where... Is it just this one cleaning closet over here? I think it is. So we've got 2 night. Can we get... Let's have a look actually at this, at these staff. Anything particularly annoying? Well, somebody can be late. But otherwise, no. Right, let's see then. Well, we'll get you in. We'll get you in. And one more. For good measure. There we go. Right, okay. Excellent. I think upstairs is empty. Yes. Okay. Alrighty, alrighty. Oh. Now, Peter King. Oh, look, he's going in for his surgery. Excellent. He is going in for his abdominal surgery. But look at all this stuff. Oh, actually, whatever was pulsating here has stopped. Maybe that's because he's having his surgery. So a symptom that's coming for it is no longer an issue, which means we no longer need to run all these tests. Actually. So let's speed this up. Let's get everybody in here, please. Peter needs you. Oh, an emergency is coming in. Okay, because he's still got fainting issues and he's still in a coma. And they've not dealt with this stuff at all. But his surgery, they've gone for his surgery first. So there they go. They are working on it. Excellent. They are done. There is his surgery. Now hopefully he'll be taken back to the ICU and he'll get what he needs for these problems here. He needs to be on life support for his coma. They've not put him on life support yet. He's just in a coma. Okay. So he's still... Oh no, look. It is still... This is still happening. This is still happening. Do you know what? I'll do urgent echo. Might do CD... Because we can't interview him because he's in a coma. It's a bit of a thing. Oh my god. Margaret? What is happening, Margaret? Right. She's also in a coma. Actually, look. I think only the ICU can put them on... Yeah. I can't change it. Let's get her into the ICU. And again, look. We have a similar sort of problem. Let's get her in. Oh no. Oh no. So, okay, so we're dealing with the coma and the fainting, but we really need to find out what's going on in here. So we're going to start running a bunch of tests. He has abdominal pain. How would you know that? Let's look at blood pressure. That's easy to do. I don't know how they would do neurological testing when he's in a coma, but... So we're finding out all sorts. I still don't know what this is. No, she's waiting for stabilization. Now, this is the thing, right? I'm not sure how much. We do have 2 day, 2 night. But what about the doctor situation? No, we only have 1 at night. Do you know what? We might... Oh my god, and they're mean. God, and these two are always late. Goodness sakes. So I think what we might have to do... And look, she... is... This... the chief. She's the chief and everything. Right. Let's see. We're going to need somebody new here. We're going to put you in. I can't get rid of Nancy at the moment because she is actually dealing with Peter. Actively working on Peter right now. And with this, I don't want to cut that short in any way. Life support. It's like they both have the same thing. Yeah. So it's probably whatever test finds this will do the same on her. You know? What are you doing right now, Nancy? Emergency care. Okay. And what are we doing on Margaret? So, oh, bed required for treatment. Right. For this. So it's probably the surgical team, isn't it? That is the problem here. Do we actually have one on internal medicine? I forget. No. So we haven't done nighttime surgery for internal medicine. Shall we do that? Shall we get that done? We had a feeling that it would crop up. It would become a thing. So let's just get it done. Even though we have just done all of this. Let's see. So nighttime, we're going to need... Where are the doctors? Nighttime. So at the moment, we have 2. Both assisting at surgery, which I actually don't want. Right. So we are going to need 3 new ones. We are going to need 2 in surgery. You are 1. Welcome aboard. We are going to need another one. Yep. Okay. And we're going to need one of you, which is you. Excellent. There we go. And then on nurses, at night at the moment we have you 2. Neither of you are surgery. Okay, so I want just 2 surgery ones. 2 surgery ones. That we like. You'll do. Yep. And oh, you'll also do. No? Was it you? It was you. Okay, so that should take care of that little problem. So you're doing all of his meds at the moment. I'd quite like... So for each active treatment she did, she actually did get XP for that. If we could... Right, we're doing the urgent echo on him right now. Which is fantastic. I've got a feeling the urgent echo might just get us what we're after. Please. No, it didn't. It got us nothing. Right, so it probably won't get us anything here. Fast helped. Okay. She's doing blood pressure. He has hypertension. That's the only symptom now that we haven't found. I'm not getting it. We'll have to go for the CT. Have to go for the CT. Unbelievable. Okay. Which means she'll probably have to go for CT as well. Yeah, she's now working on Margaret, so we still can't get rid of Nancy, really. Except we can, and we will. Right. Let's come back to here and deal with this. As we've got rid of Nancy now. We would like another doctor at night for here. Who's not mean. Oh god, they're depressed. Hello. Brooke. Okay, Brooke, you can also be the new... There we go. Excellent, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. So, CT scan. Right, why have we given him... Have we not done all these things? If we've not done all these things, take that off. For the minute. Are you talking to her? Because I tell you something. She's in a coma. You asking her questions. How do you feel right now? She seems fairly unresponsive. we really need to find out what this is. Okay, so they're even gonna do a blood test. Let's get rid of the blood test. Let's do these things. How can we do speech listening if he's in a coma? Don't know. So I'm gonna take his temperature, listen to his chest. Another urgent echo, which I thought we decided didn't work. Yeah, they're going for it again. Let's do CT. Can we do CT? Do the CT. Please. Okay. Right, now, the CT is probably closed at night, right? Which is actually down. So the CT... Oh no. No, he is. He's here. And he is working. Fine. So it is going to happen. Oh, what is this? Treatment for patient's diagnosis is not available. Okay, so she needs to change departments, I guess. And it does say internal medicine, and she has been assigned to internal medicine, so that's interesting. Is it because we can't do regular hospitalization? Don't know. You should be able to get this. Okay, there it is. Maybe she just couldn't get into... I don't know. Yeah, she couldn't get into regular maybe, so we had to put her on high dependency. That's fine. That works for us. He is getting his scan. Is this going to tell us what this is? That they want to give him a blood test now. Margaret is collapsing again, because we still don't know what this is. I'm hoping that Peter King can give us a shortcut to Margaret. The CT told us nothing. The CT told us nothing. So we're now going to do a blood analysis on the guy. Right, there it is. So, what we are going to do for her... Let's get rid of all of this. Right, I think it was in there, wasn't it? That one. Can we do that? It's probably the same. It's probably the same. Sepsis. What is this? So the doctor was unable to diagnose them? Okay. Could we assign a different doctor? Maybe. Where are we? Emergency downstairs. So... Does she have differential? I think she does. So, if we could change... Oops. Was this Patricia? Yeah. So, if we could change Jane over to Patricia, she could then have a differential. Yeah. That's what we'll do. Get Patricia to do it. Favourite patient is collapsing. Okay. Stabilized, stabilized. Right. I actually believe now that he'll probably be okay. Necessary equipment. This is interesting. So he can't have... What we've got here is pale skin. And we can fix that with this big complex. So it says staff is busy. That's not true, right? So necessary equipment is unavailable for this. That's interesting. So... how do we know? What tells us? Is it that we're on the wrong department for that? Maybe that's what it is. Doctor's office, observation room, office, diagnosis unit at internal medicine. Yeah, so it's just the wrong department, right? Okay, so we're not missing anything here. It's just the wrong department. I mean, it's not exactly important, but I think he will be fine now. So. I'd really like to get a blood test done on Margaret as quickly as possible. It looks like she's had her surgery, which is fantastic. Yep, there's her payment is due, but we've still got this problem. Oh, a tachycardia. Hang on a minute. So was that it? That was... Okay. All right. We found her problematic symptom. It was different. There we go. She'll be fine. She'll be absolutely fine. And so will she. Oh, it's been intense, hasn't it? It's been intense. This lady is lactose intolerant, so diet modification and she can go home. Wow. Wow. Whew. It's been an intense night in the hospital, I feel. Pretty intense night. Hopefully we can zip through and get our statistics for the day, for the night time shift. Indeed we can. So if we look at night time, that's okay. This is okay. This is okay. This is okay. That we have one critical here in general surgery throughout the night. So if we find general surgery, I bet it's this. It is this. Okay. I think we are, and they're not overworked. So I think the thing is, right, is that this says medium, this one, so it's a little bit odd. A little bit odd. I'm going to ignore it for now. This is okay. It's good enough. Good enough. Excellent. Well, there we are. Okay. Excellent. I think we've done pretty well. Pretty well today. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit that like button. As long as you are here, why not take your first step on the path to total coolness by supporting me via Patreon. The cooler you are, the harder I work, which means even more SHIZWAH.